then all of a sudden, boom, he's done, man. I don't think he got the dog to survive that, man.
Well,
It's not 12 rounds.
I don't think it's gonna go 12 rounds. I think he got 7. I give it 7 rounds.
6, 7 rounds, bro.
Yeah.
He's knocking him out. Man.
hey, well, we are live right now on YouTube, Coffee Shop Radio. Got my man Rush in the building right here. We're gonna be talking about hustle, talking, dropping jewels. You know what I'm saying? How it is, y'all. We're gonna get the music playing. Rush, go ahead and give the introduction, the formalities and whatnot. And everything.
What's going on, everybody? Out there, this is your man Rush Sanders, and listen, we are in an undisclosed location right here in Nashville, Tennessee. This is how we do it every Saturday. You know, we just drop jewels, we talk, we collaborate. You know, we vibe. You know,
all day.
And I'm rocking with DJ Quartermane himself.
What it do?
And this is how we do. You know, the round table is to talk about different topics that are touchy. Some people would not be comfortable talking with, but you gotta talk about it. You gotta shake people up and be uncomfortable being comfortable, right?
That's right.
So, and then this show is to give people tad bit tips about things in life, from finances, from relationships, from working out to help, even to talking about sports. You know, some of your sports leaders and things like that. Are just things that we are doing in the black community to help each other, and also elevating other businesses. Right? It's all about elevation. If you're not elevating the next man, what are you doing? You know, if you're always frowning.
You a damn crab is what you're doing.
You know, so here it's all about elevation. You know, I have another gentleman, Mr. Dexter, right here joining us today.
That's Tretch, y'all. We gonna call that guy Tretch. You look at him, you think about Naughty by Nature, that's Tretch. That nigga got all the swag, yo. All the swag. Man, we was talking not too long ago about health and getting in shape and everything, whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
So I just wanna know, man, Tretch, give us some tips on what you do as far as bringing, you know what I'm saying, great health and getting in shape, my brother.
Man, just everything is about consistency. I feel like, you know, if you're doing something for, like you said, if you're doing something for 10, 15 minutes, but you're consistently doing a 10-minute workout every day, you will see results. Everything is about, you know, you can do all of the, you know, the quick schemes and stuff like that, but if you're consistently doing stuff, you know, you're consistently working out, you're consistently doing your squats, you're consistently doing it day in, day out, I think that is ultimately,
that's key, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you think that you have to, some people think that they have to have long hour-and-a-half workouts?
No.
Okay.
No, the best workouts are actually the HIIT workouts. When you do high, the high output for short amount of time. So for a minute straight, you're going really hard. Say, you know, from jumping jacks to squats, burpees, different things like that.
Right.
Really high intensity workouts. You know what I mean?
I think that a lot of people have it in their mind that that's why they don't go to the gym because they feel. Some people feel
in the gym for 3-4 hours.
Yeah,
they don't feel they got anything done.
Yeah. And then when you're comparing yourself to other people, what their body look like and what you do, everybody has a starting place.
Yeah.
You know, it's where you start is where you possibly can end.
Right.
You know, for myself, I just started to work out. It feels good,
man.
Especially when you're able to
look
work
good
out.
Too. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Do a good 15 minutes.
That's what I'm talking
about. Get to work.
Man.
It circulates the blood flow.
Yeah.
You know, it puts you. You don't come in dragging.
Right.
You know, that's the best thing for
that's really what it's
morning.
about, man.
That's
really what it's about, man. Just feeling good about yourself. You know, I don't think it's really, you know, we can go and Google all that. Ain't really no secrets to none of this shit, really.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's not.
You know, you get up, it can be as simple as get up, you do 30 push-ups, you do 30 sit-ups.
Right.
Do a couple burpees, man. If you do that every day, you will see results.
He is so true. That's why I call them Mandos. I get up in the morning, I do that same shit, bro.
If you do that, man, I mean, if you do it consistently, you will see results. Drink your water. Keep, you know, you start to feel good about yourself. It starts to resonate. You know?
Man,
that's what, you know.
That's one of the key parts of why people say, like, how can I work out and still eat like I'm comfortable, like, you know, without having to go through too much effort.
It's the consistency of it.
And that's what it is. It's consistency.
Of
it. You can't work out Monday and Tuesday and eat crazy
for the rest of the week. It don't work out for the next 7 days. You ain't gonna see no results.
Even if you go walk 2 or 3 miles that weekend, you're still being.
You know, Chad Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
Has the same philosophy. Look, man, if you just if you put in the work, you can almost do what you want to do, man. If you put in the work, treat your body right, you can eat what you want to eat, and be consistently doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you're consistently getting that work in,
you're gonna see the results.
You'll see the results regardless. You know
you can't say I'm working out this much.
I do suggest like water. You know, you try to clean up a little bit. You know,
you got to have some type of healthy.
You got to get your stuff in. You know,
that will help you.
Yeah, but he be talking about shit like that too. Now we dying there, bro.
Man.
Now another thing I like to know about people that ask when they work out. Another thing people ask about is like how important it is between running on a treadmill and running out on like how I stay where there's a bunch of hills at.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I walk to work every day. Even I can drive, but I walk to work every day and even run to work.
Yeah.
Now people go to the gym and they'll run. So I did like 10 miles, 20 miles on the treadmill, and then wonder why I would tell them like, dang, you did 10, 20 miles, but I did a half mile and I'm damn near dead.
Real walking.
It's different. It's different. The incline. I think you are more. You have to be more of your senses are working when you're on terrain, when you're running.
I agree.
And stuff like that.
I agree.
You kind of get on the treadmill. You're just there. You can almost blank out, think about something different. You ain't really looking at your steps. You're not going up and down hills. You're not dodging up or anything like that.
Yeah, and then I mentioned the tread is propelling your feet, so you're not even really doing all the work.
Yeah, you know, you get the side. Once you start getting real tired, you go to the side. You can keep that same pace is what it is.
Right.
You can't. It's hard to keep that. You have to work harder to keep the pace when nothing is pushing that pace.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? If you have it on the treadmill, an 8, have it set on 8. The number, whatever that speed is on that treadmill, you know, you'll be running that for, you know, you hold it, lean in, you hold it, lean in, you know, you'll keep that pace. The treadmill will keep that pace for you. Right. That's why. When you running out, you know, open terrain, you have to work to keep that pace.
You gotta
slow down.
You gotta really put the work
Once
in.
you get tired, ain't nothing to hold on. You're gonna slow down. You know, like I said, your senses working. You kind of stepping over rocks. Yeah. Looking around, you know what I'm saying?
You know, when I was working, doing political work, I was
that should be killing my knees though, man.
I was walking, man. I was doing 20,260 steps a day, 7 days a week. Hey, how many miles is that? That's 10 miles a day. Wow. I was doing 60 miles a week.
Yeah.
For a month and a half straight. I was basically getting up in the morning, get my breakfast, and then I would walk a mile to where I gotta go. Yeah. And I'm constantly talking to people all day. Walking around and everything. So before you know it,
you getting your workout through your
I've done 20,350 steps, which equals to about almost 10,000 steps a day. Yeah. To me, 10 miles a day. That's a lot.
That's a lot, man.
It's a lot.
Now, seeing because you're a guy that take care of yourself very well, to me, I always thought this thing, because people always ask me, man, or I'll ask them a lot of times, should I say, you know, is sparring working out, you know, martial arts working out, boxing working out better than, to me personally, than just working out, doing push-ups, jumping jacks? You're actually moving more, I thought. That's why I want to know your thoughts on that.
My thoughts, I mean, to each person that is on, like I said, really, to me, it's ultimately about how you feel about yourself. You know, everybody's built different. Everybody looks different. Everybody is different. So how do you
have a different body type?
Yeah, different body type. How you feel about yourself, your confidence in yourself. Like if you can feel at your maximum best, you personally, by going in, hitting a couple weights, you know what I mean, doing whatever workouts, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know, I came up, you know, we talked about the martial arts and stuff. I was doing that. I wrestled. That's my. That's how
you did watch that?
I did MMA forever. I wrestled in high school.
Whoa.
Started doing, man. So I did all of that stuff, man. And that's my type of workout because that's what I'm used to. So,
right.
See, so we're on the same page.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to. So working the bag for me, I ain't got to get a whole bunch of weights or none of that. I work the bag for a good 30 minutes.
And burn everything.
Yeah, burn everything. I might hit a couple push-ups, a couple burpees. That's my workout.
It's done deal.
Done. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, but again, like I said, it's just how you feel about yourself. You know, you go in and get a good 10-minute walk on the treadmill. You get off. You got your sweat going. You feel good.
Hustle talk, y'all. Hustle talk.
You feel me? I'm good. I'm good. You know, I feel great. It's about your self-confidence, I feel like, man.
That's the gym.
So that's the key tip right there. So being consistent making sure you feel great in what you're doing to have that confidence and knowing you did a good job in what you're doing and helping getting yourself in shape. That's important. And then, of course, we already know about stay hydrated. Now, what are the best foods for, how I would say, keeping yourself lean, you would think?
I am the wrong person. It's fucking awful.
He's like the wrong workout shit.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you about this eating shit, because this eating shit becomes very strategic. I should say.
People tell me all the time, bro. They like, I'll be at work, bro. They be like, say, bro, you eat Chinese food every day.
Yeah.
How the fuck you ain't fat? And I be like, man, I don't know, man. No, just a little bit of Filipino in you or something.
Right, no doubt.
Yeah, man.
You eating is the second portion of that.
It is. Nutrition is.
We like to. Some of us like to have a cocktail or two. We're gonna talk about sugar. Some of us like to have a cocktail or two. So sometimes, yes, some people say you can still eat like you want. Yes and no. It just depends on how you balance it out.
Yeah.
Because you have more weeks that are challenging than other weeks. Last week you're like, wait a minute, I ain't good 7 damn days. I'm getting a burger today. And damn fries. Forget y'all. Somebody walk back shit. Oh, you eat a burger? Yes, chick. I'm eating a damn burger. I am human.
Right.
I need this. So eating is half of the regimen. Because you listen, I did no meat for 25 days.
Really?
Man, it was hard.
I heard it get easy after
It get easy after about 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
Because your body is starting to kind of get acclimated to, I haven't had meat.
Yeah.
And I felt lighter.
My boy Brian, he lives in Atlanta. He's like the 2-time Presbyterian. He only eats like salmon. That's the only meat he eats. That's as far as he gets. That's as far as he goes.
No, but no. Let me tell you, Negro. I didn't change I just did it for 27 days. I'm not Presbyterian, African. I ain't none of that. I went back to eating meat 5 days after that because my body's still hungry for it. So I basically just took a break from it. I had never not eaten meat for 25 days. I'm a meat eater.
And it's a fact. When you die, there's over 10 pounds of undigested meat that's sitting in your stomach.
Yeah. You never get it all out.
Wow.
You never get it all
out.
That shit type, I make me want to go fucking. I smell some fucking. You ever smelled like a rotten fucking chicken or some shit?
Oh yeah, bro. That shit foul.
Bro, that shit had me. Man, that shit
rotten chicken.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. Man. And the thing about it is, we all like to eat.
Yeah.
But it's doing stuff in what you call that? When you especially when you're talking about working out, because you're gonna want to eat healthy too. Listen, I think a lot of people when they say eat healthy, they think that food don't taste right.
Yeah. I feel they don't know that food don't got no good seasoning. You gotta have some seasoning. Yeah.
So it's meals out there that are just as delicious if you were eating, a little crazy. So it's all about what you eat, but don't starve your body with what you crave. Because then you'll start to resent the whole fact of working out.
Yeah.
If you resent eating food, if you got cheat one day out of the week, cheat one day out of the week to get back.
It's like your payday. I guess you say your payday.
Yeah.
You didn't work hard, damn it. I'm gonna give me a Big Mac.
You want to reward yourself of trying to take care of yourself. So if that means eating something you desire, you eat that what you desire, you get back to the grind.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That's how you balance it out.
Now, also, tip of the day, hustle talk. If y'all do investing, I know y'all be hearing us, we talk about investing, insurance, all that stuff. I've been watching right now. If you have stocks in McDonald's right now, please be careful. I just sold my McDonald's stock because I saw how it was trending terribly, lost $50. So right now they're on a downward shift in stocks right now. They're like $250 a share. They were $275. They're going down now. So if you want to change your stocks, definitely want to get out of McDonald's stock. And then wait till the next quarter to get back into the new shift. I don't know why. I guess since they came out the new car, I think the stocks going to go up after having the Cardi and Offset meal going on.
Right.
And I saw a little bit of increase. I got like a 4-cent dividend get back.
Yeah.
And I was okay, cool. I see it's going to be moving up.
Right.
But then over the past week, that shit plummeted. I lost $50. I thought that maybe because, by having the hip hop training to it, it will help increase the game.
Yeah.
But I lost a lot. But it has been one stock that I've been sticking true to that is still banging to this day. I made $100 off of. Literally, my wife was sitting there watching me, and I'm looking at my phone and watching them up and grow. And that is NVIDIA Shield. NVIDIA Shield is a great technology to get into. It's NVIDIA, NVIDIA Shield. It's $200 a stock. It's been killing Tesla.
Gems. Really?
Yes. It's been killing Tesla. I done gained a lot of money off this stock. Yeah. You can get it on Cash App. You can buy it on Cash App. In fact, I will show you the proof.
See, I'm not just gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna show you, bro. Like for real. I'll be out here trying to be out here blasting about money and whatnot, but like that's how much I recouped after buying the NVIDIA Shield stock.
Shit.
I lost $50. I only come out with only losing now in the end $9. My stock was here. Here's a $40 gain that I made after losing $50 and gaining $100 after getting NVIDIA Shield. As you see, the only stock that's been progressing and constantly climbing is NVIDIA Shield. I buy these shares in stock. They went up already 9.93% already in the past week. And they do give out dividends. So if you are into buying stuff.
What's the dividend on
it? The dividend on it, you're looking at here, and it's basically based off the share. So you're looking at 0.06%.
Okay.
So if you have like 10 shares at $257 a share, you do the math on that. That's how much you get in passively in income. You get every quarter. And they go on quarter. Now, this is cash out. Remember I told y'all last time on the audio podcast, if you got your taxes money, do not go out going to Disneyland. Don't go out buying new 26-inch rims. Go out don't go get your car. Get you a $10, $15. Exactly.
Drake's on midnight.
It's tax season, so niggas is about to go out and spend some money. It's good for the economy.
This what they do. What's up? What you doing? I'm chill. What's up? You know what I got? I got my tax check. But listen.
You want to invest?
It's good to get your tax check.
Yes.
Invest, buy your kids some stuff. But listen, it's about, we all need a job. But at the end of the day, if that job says, fuck you, excuse my language, you want to have something in the background hanging what's making you money.
Some kind of income.
So I will be definitely talking to this man this afternoon or sometime this week actually sitting down and seeing about stocks, because at the end of the day, if you work, we work. Yeah. We make the money to invest back into what we want to do. Yeah. So it's about taking your money. If you're gonna blow $200 or $300 the weekend, you might as well take that $300 and put it into something that's gonna make you some money.
Yeah. Another good one that's gonna rise too as well right now is First Horizon. They went up 6% in stocks. I would never buy GameStop stocks. I would never buy them. They've been plummeting for years. GameStop, remember GameStop back in the day, the games and whatnot?
Yeah.
That was his Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, you right. Go my bad, bro.
No, I'm saying they had that big jump. Yeah, motherfuckers got rich off that GameStop.
Yeah, they did for a while.
Yeah,
but when Xbox and PlayStation went on ahead and started going with these whole Xbox Game Pass and just download games and shit, that like killed the stock. So they've been going up. Obviously, they went up a great deal, up to 6.2% in the past week, and they've been consistent. But I will still not buy their stocks and their shares. Another good one that you can bet that has been going pretty good right now. Uber's been breaking off pretty well, and so has been Wells Fargo. They've been doing pretty good thus far. I've been keeping an eye on them. Them are 3 ones I mainly watch on. But McKesson gives the best in the as far as dividends. McKesson is a medical manufacturer group. They also ship out products for all medical facilities.
Right.
They're a great company to invest into. They have the biggest dividend also break out as well, besides NVIDIA Shield. Meta has been doing pretty good, and AT&T has been climbing. AT&T plummeted big time, especially after they lost the NFL ticket. Y'all probably know about AT&T and the NFL ticket.
Yeah.
No, what happened?
What?
Because of YouTube has been going crazy, and everybody's been going with streaming, online streaming, like NVIDIA Shield. That's why people buy the NVIDIA Shield, or you may call it the Amazon Fire Stick. But people have been buying the NVIDIA Shield. They'll go and they'll hack them, and they can watch and stream everything free. That means pay-per-view, new movies, all that shit for free, right? And also people that don't want to watch TV or can't watch TV or can't afford to watch cable TV or buy Comcast or DirecTV.
You get the Hulu joint.
Yeah, they'll wait to somehow ABC and them and all these big corporates now have been noticing that everybody goes to YouTube to watch everything. Yeah. Or it's pre-recorded and they'll watch it. So that's why you see a lot of people now, especially news channels, have these live YouTube channels now.
Right.
That's why the Super Bowl was on YouTube. bro.
It's live.
It was?
It was on YouTube Live.
I did not know that. Bro.
Yes, and that's where all the sports have been going to, YouTube Live. Matter of fact, my father-in-law canceled his cable subscription and went and got YouTube Live.
Wow.
I mean, YouTube TV.
Yeah, YouTube.
And start watching. So that's the new trend in TV right now.
Yeah.
That's going on big. And this is so like right now you buy AT&T stocks, and you buying in, you know what I'm saying, DirecTV. You might want to think about that. You know what I'm saying? As far and then speaking on sports, how y'all feel about the sports industry going on right now? As far as like let's say what's going on, March Madness. What do you think you going in for, bro?
I ain't even been paying attention to it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been paying too much attention to the March Madness, man. Not this year. Yeah, you haven't.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I saw the
I haven't been paying too much attention.
Sometimes
to it,
sports become so mundane because it's what we're expecting, but then you get lost in the ways of life and you get something else is popping off and you kind of like your attention. You know, a lot of us right now are ADH.
Oh yeah. Social media done that.
If you don't listen, I was diagnosed with ADHD, which all of these people are diagnosed with ADHD. Probably 90% of them. Everybody is so disattached from.
You know,
what am I trying to say?
It's microwave nowadays, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's there for about 5 minutes and it's somewhere else.
Right.
Thanks to TikTok.
Thanks to TikTok. TikTokers. Hey, TikTok was on the news because they were asking the owner is
one of them.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Thank you.
No, I'm sick of mine.
So I'm sipping this one.
Shout out to Cloud9, my brother Cloud9.
I'm lightweight. I'm leaning, man.
So I was talking to Sharon and Derek and Mark about this shit. And, I'm just gonna tell you, whatever's in here, oh my gosh, tell somebody. But don't tell nobody. This is good shit. It's good. Hey, shout out to who?
Cloud9.
Shout out to Cloud9. Cloud, you did this. You got it. Boom.
Yeah, leaning, man.
Yes. Yeah, what you said. Hey, you want something that's wholesome? You want something you don't drink liquor, but you want to have that good even flow.
Yeah,
this is a good even flow.
This that peach mango.
Oh my God. I'm drinking lemonade.
Yeah, you got lemonade. You got lemonade, peach mango, and then you got blueberry right there. That's blueberry.
Okay. Yeah.
That blueberry's been busted. That's the top button right there.
Call somebody.
Yeah,
don't call nobody.
Don't call no. Please don't call no.
Oh my God.
You're not going to call Tyrone and get your ass up in the car.
Woo! Say it again.
Now,
but this is how we vibe today, man. Listen. So, still on sports. Boxing. Can we get into boxing?
Yeah, bro. You already know.
So boxing.
Yeah.
It's a boxing match tonight.
Yes, man.
What is you doing?
I'm rooting hometown dude. I'm rooting for Caleb Plant.
Okay.
Benavides, bro. I think he's in trouble. I ain't gonna lie. I want Plant to win, but bro, he's in trouble, man. I don't see him. Yeah, man. I want to root for the hometown dude. Let's go. Bro. Yeah.
You like,
it's a wrap.
He's in trouble, man. That boy is a monster, man. He's a he punishes.
I've seen some fights that I was just.
He don't knock him out like like a Tank. He'll knock you out. Wilder, boom.
Yeah, I heard about Wilder. Yeah, heavy hitter.
Benavides he punishes. Have you seen people's faces after they left this thing?
I want to pull something up. But what's his name?
Who that?
The YouTube dude. I want to see a clip. Can we see a clip?
Yeah. Which one are you talking about?
Right here on the picture.
Yeah. Can we do that?
Who are you talking about?
Benavides. I want to see.
Benavides.
Yeah.
Bro, have you seen motherfuckers' faces?
No, I
saw. He punishes him, bro. I'm like, God damn it. It's gonna be interesting to see though. Him fighting somebody who slips and dips like Plant though.
Okay.
Plant, slip, dip. You know what I'm saying?
This is the thing about YouTube reaction. You can do reaction to this shit.
Sure can. But listen, we made our own reaction. It's all good. Listen.
There's no commercial.
So he's that kind of fighter.
He's that type of dude, man. But it's gonna be interesting to see him fighting somebody as slick as Caleb Plant though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant slick, dip, move, counter punch. Caleb Plant is a top-notch boxer. He's a puncher, man.
Which is who's
And he don't give a fuck. He's a dog, man. I like him.
With a record of 22 wins, 1 loss, 13 wins coming by way of
No, this is an
knockout.
old
He is
fight.
ranked the
No, this you want to see what he look like.
Okay. Oh, no, this is the weigh-in.
IBF super middleweight champion of the world.
Yeah, that's my boy. Let's go, Plant. Let's go, Plant. Let's go, Plant.
He ain't got no fat on him.
Nah, them boys is in a different type of shape. Them boys in a different type of shape.
Yeah, look at that, bro.
He cut down.
Yeah, they in a different type of shape, man.
He ready. Look at him show.
167 and
Let's go,
1/4 pounds.
Okay.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared for him. I felt the same way with the fuck Canelo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be at the bar watching that tonight, man.
So now, what do you think is so special
And now,
about
ladies
sport?
and gentlemen, we welcome to the scale
He's
with a
just
record
a-
of
he's a really
26
good
wins,
boxer,
no
man.
losses,
He's a slick boxer.
23 wins coming by way
Nah,
of
he ain't got the shape,
from
but
WWE
he got the
Super
length.
Champion,
He got length.
two-time Super
Hey,
Middleweight
monster.
Champion of the world, as named by
He got the
Mike
chin, though.
Tyson, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez.
Damn.
He's a fucking monster, I'm telling you.
David Benavidez weighs in at a ready 167 and 3/4 pounds. 166
He got that
and
reach, I
3/4
see.
pounds for David Benavidez.
That's gonna be a good fucking fight.
So now, with that being stated and said, look at that reach.
Man.
Who do you think's gonna win? 'Cause I mean, I'm looking at your boy, the Mexican monster right there. He got that reach on him,
He got that reach.
but I wonder about the reaction time the Plant got.
I mean, it's there. I want Plant to win, but I think Benavidez is gonna beat him. If I had to bet and you forced me to put money on it, I think Benavidez will beat him. I'm rooting for the hometown dude, but bro.
I mean, he got a lot of reach though, but yeah, but
And
he got a body though.
They don't like each other. It's gonna be a good fight, man.
Yeah, you can see the energy. But he got that chill. He took a punch though. The boy Mexican boy, he took a punch. Then, he trying to get the head. He trying to get his head.
That's gonna be a good one.
Okay. Y'all comment below. Who y'all think gonna be the winner on this match here? Y'all comment below.
That's gonna be a good one.
Caleb Plant put his hands up.
Yeah. I want him to win, man. You know, he from here, man.
He from Nashville?
Yeah, Ashland City, I believe.
Oh, he from Ashland City. He from the hang up town.
Yeah.
Where they hang your ass up.
Yeah.
For real. Ashland City was known for stringing your ass up. Don't go out there after 9 o'clock at night. Well, a while back it was. I don't know what it is now, but back then, like I said, about 10, 15 years ago, it was like that. When you was driving on this day, you were in Ash City. One time I was going, we must have saw that shit. I like, oh shit, honey, we're going to Ash City, sis. She's like, bro, they make a U-turn. We on the interstate. Fuck that shit, bro, make a U-turn. They string your ass up. I said, fuck yeah. Went over there like I was there police. Went over there being and shit, and then went back.
No shit.
Okay, I ain't trying to go, bro. I ain't trying to die early. I'm keeping it real.
It's like that.
That's how I've known. That's all I've known. I never even stepped my foot in Ash City. I've heard people talk about it. I've heard stories, and the stories come from both black and white. So guess what I do? I keep my black ass from over there. Like in the horror movies.
Hey, but it's like 20 minutes from here, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's from around here.
That was up though, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm rooting for it. Hey, he down for the home team representing Nashville. I'm gonna show love.
I'm rooting for it, man. I just don't. You made me put money on it, dog. That kid right there is a different type of animal.
He got to be. He looked like the type of person that you will take off guard and he'll fuck you up. They're like, I don't know, man. He look at that reach, like he can take a punch. Look at that chin. He ain't got all the chest. He ain't got the big shoulders, but he got the stamina. He probably a stamina person.
The type of motherfuckers that can punch, man.
Yeah.
Ain't about the muscles.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got that reach. Like he got that reach to
Man,
punch.
he can fucking punch, man.
Benavidez.
David Benavidez, man. I'm telling you,
Look at some matches on that guy now.
Huh?
Look at some matches on him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, check him out, man. Check him out. Check both of them out. Play nice too, though.
Now, next thing I want to talk
Nice.
about, next thing I want to get on to y'all about is the world event. Y'all been know some weird things going on in the world today? I mean, this is the Sabbath, so I got to give thanks to Heavenly Father Yahuwah for our gracious day that we've been given today. But how do y'all feel about hearing about the Euphrates River drying up? Have y'all heard about that yet?
No, I have not.
The Euphrates River is drying up. That's also a biblical prophecy that when the Euphrates River dries up, this is when it comes close to the end of the biblical times. Because the Euphrates River is what connects the two countries together, as far as like the Eastern Asia and Egypt as well. But when the Euphrates River dry up, the four horsemen or four fallen angels that lived in the Euphrates River was supposed to arise and cause a third of mankind to be destroyed.
Really?
That's why the movie what's that movie Knocked on Cabin Woods is about. With Dave Bautista and them, they represent the four horsemen.
Really?
And they come to lay judgment on a third of man around the earth. Now, the reason I'm saying because a lot of people, as far as not a lot of people, but a lot of archaeologists that have been studies there, have been hearing chains rattling and literally hearing noises and roars and stuff like that going on. You can YouTube this shit. Just record. You can YouTube this shit. And it's crazy. And the reason why I'm saying how, again, this is a crazy thing to happen because I know this is man cave, but you gotta still give props to what's going on as far as the world and the Most High.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. The world. Absolutely, man. You already know.
And I can let y'all know, I don't know if y'all remember, but there was a big thing going on with the parade in Brazil.
Yes, we
talked about that. And when they were basically blaspheming the Most High Elohim Yahuwah with the devil showing him staking on Yahushua and all that stuff, and also as well doing a big parade with the big devils and all that stuff and everything.
To what in Brazil? To what end though? Why are they doing this? What's the point?
They were doing it's supposed to be celebrating the death of others, but some other shit like that. But they were really like causing blasphemy towards the Most High. But peep this out. After that event, not even 2 days after the event, big earthquake and hurricane came to Brazil, destroyed the majority of the city and killed thousands of people. I showed you a video clip where a dude was doing an actual video YouTube cast about the damn flood that was going on with the hurricane and all that was going on, and you saw a demon shapeshift from the door, fall into the water, and the water separate.
Wow. This shit look crazy.
You know why? Facts.
You see this shit?
Yeah, this shit look crazy. It fucked my head up to see that.
Wow.
He
I don't even know if I'm gonna see it.
I was like, damn. This shit's real.
Shit, why niggas doing this type of stuff? I don't get it, man. What's the point of that? Like, what end, man?
Well, they were just trying to, because basically nowadays, this world is
motherfuckers ain't chilling, man.
They crazy, dude. That video, they got God like the devil beating God up and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
Real talk, bro.
Fucking really?
And they got big devil
statues and whatnot, or little things of
the shit look crazy.
Like how you have like the Macy's parade.
Oh, the floats.
Yeah, the floats and shit.
Yeah, they got big demon floats coming down. People
dressed as demons and
Is this like a parade that they do every year?
Every fucking year, but this time they went over the top with it. Over the top.
The video.
So this is like a cult to motherfuckers?
This has been all over YouTube and all over the news. Wow. But because we don't watch TV anymore, because we don't have TV anymore, we got streaming everything. No one really knows and sees it. But this has been on CNN, it's been on CBS, ABC. Every person on YouTube,
when you see that video, it fucks you up. You're like, man, these motherfuckers really taking it there. They're really dressing like the devil. They got God dressed. They got him hanging.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They were like making fun of Macaron, like beating them up and everything, bro. It was crazy. And then all of a sudden, 2 days later, a storm came out of nowhere.
Just watched it. Just
watched it.
Put it on, bro.
Man, it's crazy. It's great.
Fuck my side, yo. I think what I'm trying to be, you know?
No. You see that?
I'll tell you, bro.
These motherfuckers are crazy.
What? So they just said, you know what? We just doing some wild shit.
We're doing this shit. Just like, fuck it, we're gonna do the damn thing. They're like, yeah, we're gonna do the damn thing. Like, fuck it, bro.
This video that he's about to show It's
I've never
crazy.
seen this shit either,
I'm
man.
telling you, this video is so crazy.
Yeah.
You like they just like out of control.
Yeah.
They like they dancing. They got the red on. They got the devil floats. I'm like, man, this is crazy. It's wild.
And no one, and like he didn't believe it first time I showed him the shit, and I was like, dude, this is what the fuck's going on out here now, man.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm pulling it
Yeah,
up.
I'm
now.
gonna have to cop some of these from you, man. You gonna have to fuck with some of these.
I got you,
Straight
bro.
up.
They done.
Yeah.
They done.
Yeah.
They are done.
You see the air conditioner pop though?
What's these again?
That one, that's blueberry.
Yeah. What's the name of
Cloud Nine.
Cloud Nine, man. Get you some of these.
Shit. Oh my gosh. Cloud.
Cloud Nine.
Dang. Y'all did this. That is, it's tasty too. It's really tasty. It's tasty.
Yes.
Oh, it tastes good, man. That puts you together. Brazilian flood, man. It's when you about to see this. It's so wild. How these people act. These people are acting.
Like, wait, hold on. This is wait. Let me get to my guy. He broke it all. He showed this. Here, there it is.
Is that a tsunami?
Hold on. See this guy right here, National TV. He talks about all this type of shit too, also, yo. So I'm trying to find that video. Give me just a moment.
Is that water?
Yeah, that's water, bro. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me just a
Dude,
second.
that's water.
I want to take time to get this. I want to send it to you because I can't find it right exactly now. Give me just a moment. Can you keep looking?
That's water, dude. That's water, dude.
And it's just rushing down.
This
like
is in the
crazy.
midst of them acting like jackass.
Yeah. That's that flood storm. It was coming down that way. But and then he don't. This like the one with the video with the blue saw it. But the other video I'm gonna try and get you to see. But it was doing this. It was this scene here. Hold on.
Yeah, man. That's a man.
That lady up top. I wonder if she survived.
Right.
Well, she
You know what I'm
survived.
saying?
She doing a whole YouTube
How
on
you
it.
gonna get? Yeah. How
Oh
you
yeah, and this also happened too. At the same time that month. This guy hit too. The little tower that be up there on top of what's called what's the damn place?
the statue?
Yeah, the statue.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
That got
about.
hit by lightning too also. Like all this shit happened right around that time when they did this damn parade.
Damn. No, where's that statue at?
It's actually the top of Brazil.
It's in Brazil, man.
Is that Puerto Rico somewhere? I think we would call it. What I Puerto Rico?
Man, wait a minute. That thing got hit?
Yeah, it got hit by lightning, bro. But I'm trying to find that exact video. Bear with me. I do apologize. He usually talks about this shit, and I found it on his channel, but he had saw it and noticed it. I got it shared on my other social media page, but not on here. It's on my phone. I pull it from my phone. I'm gonna send it to you before you leave. I pull my phone.
Yeah, man.
But I don't want to change up the idea, but that's the shit that's been going on crazy. Another thing that's also been happening wild too, on top of that, is that also the Ohio incident. I know y'all heard about the Ohio with the chlorine that hit the air. Y'all remember the movie called White Noise? It just came out, right? White Noise. It just came out this year.
Yes.
It just came out. It was about a train that hit a truck, got derailed, knocked over all this chemical that exploded, put a big black cloud in the air, made people very, very sick and nauseous, took all the animals and fish and everything around in Ohio and the crops. This is a movie, right? This happened in 2022. Not even 2 or 3 months ago, if I'm correct. That same thing happened in real fucking life.
Yeah.
How crazy that is.
Yeah.
And it's a big, huge ass cloud in Ohio. Now that one I can pull up easy because that just happened.
No shit.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna show you that. That just happened.
Ohio.
Like, what was it? Like an explosion?
No, the train had hit a truck. And when it hit the truck, all the chemicals and chlorine and plastic they got killed, they got knocked over. So they couldn't clean it up, so they burned it. By them burning it, they got into the air and started killing. They evicted all the people out, like in the movie, white noise, exactly like in the movie. And when they got all the people out, the animals was there. When they came back, all the animals was dead. Fishes were just all over it, all throughout the lakes and rivers.
Yeah,
just floating and shit. And now, one moment. And now all of a sudden, as well on top of that, crops is gonna be ugly for the rest of the time. This Nika the guru is here.
What's going on?
Step into the coffee shop. We already go around the show.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
What's going on, lady?
Nothing much. What's going on?
All right, y'all. The guru is in. We in the building now. But that's what happened. It was crazy. So then, like, people were worried about the crops and shit and everything, looking bad and terrible and whatnot, and causing cancers. And people catching cancer and shit and having cancer issues with breathing, shitting, stomach, and everything. And then the animals is dying and whatnot, and they can't do nothing to fix it. So that's some of the craziest things that happened. Three crazy things that happened in the past 90 days.
They can't do nothing
to fix it. Three crazy things that happened in the past 90 days. So that's why I want to bring that up to y'all, let y'all know as far as, you know, the world and where we in and what's happening and whatnot. Besides that, good news on movies. Now, movies. I know y'all watch movies and everything. I'm tell y'all, a good movie to watch, Cocaine Bear. Y'all seen that yet?
I have not seen it.
I haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
Shit's hilarious.
I heard
It's
about
fucking hilarious.
I saw that shit and thought that was the dumbest shit I ever seen. I saw the
the commercial.
The trailer on the shit, man. I said, wow, bro. They just make it's so, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny
really
though.
funny.
Especially the part, man. I guess I say this is the part where the bear was standing up looking for the cocaine, and the dude was trying to start to get ate up. He said, "Hey, I got what you want. I got what you want." The bear looked and said, "Huh?" And started walking up to it, and he ripped the bag open, and you just see nothing but the cocaine falling on the floor. He just like, I'm trying to eat the cocaine, and got a lit and fell out on top of the guy, right on top of him, and fell asleep. That's just one scene, but it's a great movie, very funny. So I just thought I'd tell y'all about that. So, you know, y'all want to definitely see that.
I saw the trailer too.
Another good movie that I thought that was pretty good that came out, but it's wrong. But if you're into supernatural sci-fi movies, was Avatar 3.
Yes, I saw that. That was good. Very long.
Avatar 3.
But it was good.
Longest movie ever since 10 Commandments, my guy.
Yes.
Really?
I ain't seen that.
It's good.
But it was good though. Definitely good.
Yeah.
Story was good.
3 hours.
Sigourney Weaver did her thing too in that movie. She definitely did. Yeah, definitely.
Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver.
Okay.
She's been consistent. It's her third episode of me, her third run on it. I think that was a very good
been
movie.
around for a while.
Oh, was like a drink?
What kind of drink is it?
Cloud 9.
She said, no, this is Cloud 9.
Yes, Cloud. Yeah.
Sponsored by Cloud 9.
I'm looking at everybody in the room trying
No.
to see if I want
Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break though and everything. Y'all get the music playing and whatnot, and we'll get back into more Coffee Shop Radio podcast and live on YouTube. Love y'all out there. Let's get this going. Alright, so now we can chill, man. Couple minutes got tossed together. Now we got that going. How's it going? Everything going good? Everything going good?
yes, everything's going good. I just went for an interview with one of my friends. But it was good.
Oh, really? All
So
right.
you interviewed somebody?
I did.
Yeah.
Who did you interview?
It was one of my friends who talked about friendship and girl code.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So
Friendship and
you
girl code.
what you got your own?
I helped him
Share the podcast too.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what's up. I like
It was
to hear that.
good. Yeah.
What did you guys meet?
We met at her house.
Okay.
So, met at her house. I bought 2 bottles for her so we can kind of, relax a little bit. But yeah,
Like we doing.
Yeah.
Good.
it was good.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
That's
good.
good energy.
That's vibe. Definitely vibe for that.
Girlfriend code.
Let's talk about
Really?
that. Yeah,
We need to
girl
hear
code
about
for
this
yes.
girlfriend code here at the man case. We keep up on gay how to keep
For
on
what?
good.
No. No. My segment is all about y'all today. all about y'all, you know?
Most
We
definitely.
want to let y'all
I thought we
y'all
probably get
appreciate
a little stick tempo. You know, how to,
No.
you know, help the guys so get their game together.
They need to know.
No.
These gentlemen, they need to know. They straighten them up a little bit.
So I know you are in a relationship. He's married. Are you seeing someone?
I am single.
Single. Okay, cool. So that way I know how to take my questions. Okay.
There you go. You gonna be the top. You like, nah, we ain't doing that. Most definitely.
I promise you I'm nice.
Oh yeah, Sneaker's great. She's great.
Yes, bring it on.
But besides that, yeah, so how did the event go Saturday?
You mean Friday?
Oh yeah, Friday. This.
Oh, this. What is that?
Oh, it's that, but
no,
food.
no.
What is that? Is that a Rice Krispie treat?
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
One in the refrigerator, grab one.
I'm good on. I'm sipping that one. You see, I'm still on the first one sipping.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right.
See me, I'm sorry. I had to get to a certain level.
Man.
And I'll get 2 days off. And after that, it's back to the ground. Them ugly ass motherfuckers on the damn phone. So I gotta get my mind together.
So my best friend, well, one of my good friends, her husband, which is my homeboy, he's a realtor. And I was telling them about the show, and they was like, he's gonna come by and do an episode.
Yeah, I want to promote this business, exactly. Yes, that's what we about. Promoting strength in black businesses, exactly.
Yeah.
And educating, I love that, most definitely.
Yeah.
We just did our health segment earlier. We were talking about working out, getting in shape, and best workout, best this and
Dang, I
that.
missed that. I should have been
Yeah.
there.
That was Tretch's thing right there.
We talked about it. We talked about the benefits. We talked about it.
Yeah, us talking, dropping jewelry. We talked about a little bit about money and stocks and whatnot. God, we just came in. We got to the spiritual part for the day.
Okay.
Explain about the supernatural things that happen in the world and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, like the
Different stuff
blood
happens.
Brazil.
Yes, it is.
Different stuff happens.
Oh yeah.
It is for sure.
And then how y'all feel about another thing too? How do y'all feel about, even though the radio ain't hearing this right now, but the podcast is still going. How do y'all feel about the whole thing going on in Alabama, where they're letting Jim Crow laws be legal now?
Really? I don't know about none of
No, Mississippi. Yeah, where Jim Crow laws is now legal now. They allow Jim Crow laws. Now, I see how your eyebrows is twitching right there.
Meaning what though? Meaning like what?
Right. They give you Jim Crow. You can't get no more than Jim Crow than Jim Crow.
And this is real shit.
This is real shit, bro. You can Google this when you phone and look it up.
They made it
I thought they
legal.
were still voting on it.
That shit got passed.
Wow.
I was surprised it's not all over the news.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course it's not going to be out.
Yeah, because then that'll cause enough over. We got things with police and shit going on. But yeah, so how do you feel about that? 'Cause I know you, because you know what I'm saying, you come from a little more lineage in that, you're more closer to that era.
That's they don't want to talk about that. That's gonna be
How the president gonna feel that's gonna be running, gonna be having to deal with that? That's something that people need to ask questions on. Why did they call Uncle Biden? Why is he allowing that shit to ride? You know, ain't that what they, Uncle Joe Biden, you know, Uncle Joe, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
You don't know what he did.
I think
He's just in there, like they just wanted to get him in there.
So what you feel about Ms. Harris?
She ain't doing too much.
She ain't even.
Like she's not doing as much as I thought she would.
She presented like she would.
She did.
Yeah.
In
She
a
did.
great
She did.
way.
I just feel
She
like
had you convinced.
Yeah, they wanted to get the Democrat in there. That's it. But he ain't running there. They just did that for show. She
Right.
ain't really doing too much.
Right, exactly. She
Face
presented
card.
very well.
Yeah, I don't see any changes that have been made. Like
I haven't.
Like if anything, it went dead in the toilet. It was already in the toilet to begin with, but it's like.
So I was thinking we were in a stepward direction, especially for the women's movement, especially, you know what I'm saying? After Michelle,
Yeah.
you know, I'm thinking, like, okay, now they bringing her in. Yeah.
They saw a good drink.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Well, I was glad that you said that, because, you know, because a lot I was afraid to talk about that for a while, because, you know, black woman in a position of power, you know.
That was just because, you know, I'm one of those people, I don't really watch the political side of things because that's something that's in the psyche, you know, it has you thinking all types of things and take you down. The world is already enough as it is, like everyday life, so I stay away from it.
Yeah.
I feel
know as
that.
much as
I
I
don't
need
pay
to.
too much. I don't pay too much. I don't pay no attention to that.
Yeah, I know as much as I need to.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
I don't know.
You're not gonna have me all upset and in the tizzy.
Because you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. 2 years ago, I was into this shit like every day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I was. I was into this stuff like every day. When stuff was going on with Trump and this, I was on it every day.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? When that dude, what's the dude that killed, what's his name, from Houston? The white guy put, the white guy put him on his neck. What's the guy name?
I can't remember. I'm
The
high
black
right
dude.
now. See? Don't do drugs, children.
What's the black dude?
I can't remember.
George Floyd.
Oh yeah, Floyd. Okay, yeah, got you. You said white guy.
Listen, that was a tearjerker.
Yeah.
Whether you really want to know, it was that, because when they convicted him, I was at the house. I couldn't be out. I couldn't be out being one Sanders first to vote because I was like, I'm all on the camera like, this motherfucker. I'm hot. Because I'm like, yeah, to jail. You know, that was an emotional case with George Floyd.
It was. To me,
It was very
it's
fucking emotional.
to me, it's all still emotional, and it's like now, when that happens to a black man, people feel one of two ways: nothing's gonna happen, or okay, it's happened again. Like you don't really have room for it. Like
it's like they're trying to jumppart something that happens. It's like they're trying to jumpstart.
You'll get so consumed with it, like, and just for me, like I don't want to be that angry. Like I just don't. Like when people get to talking about slavery, like it doesn't.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like we are definitely numb to it because it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen.
And you know, they raise hell for a little bit.
And that's it.
Cortex go on,
sorry.
and then it die off, man.
I don't
Then
want to see it as a slave movie. I don't really want to see it as a slave movie.
I don't either.
I didn't see enough slave movies. 10 years of slave. Listen, don't get me. Listen, y'all. Listen, don't make no more slave. I think that we done enough slave movies.
Yeah, I wonder what made them come up with Emancipation of Will Smith. Like, what in the fuck, bro?
Don't sign
After
up
all this is going on, you won't come with a movie
Don't sign
Emancipation?
off on this shit no more. Because listen, we still living in slavery. So why you still want to play that? I don't.
The thing is, like, can we get past it though? Like, can we allow our minds to think outside of the fact that we were slaves? That we were more than just slaves. Like, it's some very successful black people out here, and it may come from a lineage of slavery. It's okay. Like, can we just move past it? Because it seems like that's just going to be it every day.
Yeah.
It's not going to help us move forward. It's going to help us stay in the same place, being angry, being mad at the world. And what is that going to get us? Because it is what it is. Like. What can we do? Like,
no doubt.
We know that protesting, sit-ins, not buying shit from people, whatever we do, it's still not going to be enough because we're still going to be black people in this white man's America.
It's a patch-up.
Like, that's it.
It's a patch-up.
We back, y'all. We back. Coffee Shop Radio. We were just getting to the topic right here at the moment. We was talking about, man, you know, the new movie just came out not too long ago with Will Smith, Emancipation. We were talking about, you know, the slavery movement, how we feel that maybe come back into that movement, that era again. And we're just giving our feedback. And y'all can comment on YouTube as well in regards to this. But so as you were saying, sis, you think it's about that time we should be able to stop making these type of movies, right?
I think so, because it's like we were more than just slaves. Like people, and don't tussle with me. Like I'm saying what I'm saying, and I mean what I say. Like we are so much more than our ancestors. Although they went through what they went through, like we definitely, I mean, we've moved at least a notch. Like, not a whole lot, because we still have to deal with being black every day.
Right.
But that's not all that we are. Like, there are some successful black people out here. Like, there are some happy and healthy black people out here. Like, there are some people that can get up every day and they're proud to be black just because they're black. Like, we don't have to continue to, we were slaves, our people, you know, I get it. I promise you, I get it.
No doubt.
But I can't be mad about what didn't happen to me.
Yeah.
Because it's totally different today.
Right.
Like I have to deal with the fact that I work around white people and I have to decipher if the shit that they say is racist or if it's just if they're just being just their regular self.
Mm-hmm.
Like the world is so it's so sensitive now. It's just so
correct.
sensitive. And I don't want to live like that. Like it's too much. It's too much.
What do you think, bro? How you feel about it?
I mean, you know, I agree with what you're saying, man. I mean, I don't how my shit set up, man, I don't have the mental capacity.
I
ain't gonna lie.
Mental capacity can't take much. Like,
you know,
can't take much.
You know, got doing this, you doing that, or you saying this and you saying that, and I gotta move around you certain way. I don't have time. But then watching these niggas, I mean, when it ain't hitting the soul, it ain't some type of positive thing, or I can laugh at it, man. Nowadays, for me, it's like I'm cool, man. Cause you know, I mean, it's all just shit. Like you finna show me to do it, I'm like, man, you finna fuck my whole goddamn body.
I thought about that too. I kept thinking about that when he was saying that. Like, man, anyway. Now,
I think I'm cool on that.
Now, I gotta say, talk about that part. Now, talk about that. I think it's revenge too, because your boy Chris Rock talked about that real big, so I brought that up.
What's that?
The live Netflix event. Y'all watch Netflix with Chris Rock live event?
Yeah, Chris Rock is crazy.
Man, he shit all over Will Smith with that one, yo.
Man.
He got ugly revenge.
Was he right for that? Was he?
I feel he was right for it.
himself. I
think he was right for himself because he was just being a comedian. It's like you talk about any other person.
Yeah. Right.
Doing anything, just have to be Will Smith.
Because he experienced it. He experienced the trauma.
Ain't that what comedians do?
He
They talk about
up there and said whatever the fuck he wants to. Man, that man put his hands on.
He did.
I think he was trying to do that because he was trying to come back from the fact that everybody thinks that he's a whole ass nigga now because his wife talking about she was in a situation, so he trying to make it seem like he's tough. Yeah. Like that was the wrong moment. Like that was really an embarrassing moment. Like if I was her, like I would have been down in my seat.
From my understanding, that shit was all black too.
Yeah.
Black Oscars. You know, or whatever that shit is.
I mean, we're always the ones that's always against each other. Like, you know, to each other. To each other. Like, I don't know. I guess it's a sensitive subject. Okay, she has alopecia. We get that. Like, but he's a comedian. Come on now.
I thought he was just trying to muscle up. You know, he got a big old rumor going around him that's actually turned out almost be a little bit of truth about his, you know.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like him double dipping.
Like him double dipping over there. That's why Jada went to talk to you know, her son's friend and got the throat babies. Y'all heard about? I know y'all heard about that, right?
No.
She talked about that on her red table thing
with her son's friend or with
her son's friend. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she talked about that. Yeah.
But the one thing that I did that stood out to me, that they said one of them said they were depending on the other one to be the other person's happiness. Like. That just goes back to say that it doesn't matter how much money you have or how, you know, successful a person can be. Like,
you can still have a fucked up relationship.
Yeah, and you are responsible for your own happiness. Like, I've been saying it to myself lately. Like, it takes a lot of work to be happy. Shit. Like, with everything that you have going on, I'm telling you, like, you really gotta tell yourself, like, you know what, like, this is not gonna rattle me. Like, no, I'm gonna be happy. Like, no, today is the day. I'm gonna be happy. Like, that shit is work.
Man,
like,
it has been.
And if you're depending on somebody else to make you happy, you losing.
That's a great thing. So how do you feel? How do you feel about that? Knowing that people out here in the world have that capacity. Do you think it's because of COVID that's caused that? You know, the whole lockdown, people have now depending on other people to make them happy. Because think about it, social media has become more major now as far as in like people's lives and trying to make them feel like, you know, they're important and needed. They don't have that old school mentality, like how we were talking about being able to be self-confident. Yeah. Do you think because of that whole shutdown that we had this term that's caused this kind of consciousness?
I think a lot of people have become disattached. They don't know how to just talk to people like themselves.
That too. I think with COVID, it just made it. It just brought it out really, because I mean, self-esteem is about self. Like, these people like this way before COVID.
Right.
Like, but the fact that you had to really be in a space with one person, so they were really gonna see everything that you do, the real person that you are. Nobody was prepared for that. Nobody was prepared. Listen, during the pandemic, I was married from February to November. I was in the guest room. Like, no, both of us were working from home. I was in the guest room. Like, no, like, you mean to tell me now I don't have no space? I can't go to work and just, you know, be myself, be away from all of this. Like, because at home, I'm everybody. I'm wife, I'm mom, I'm nurse, I'm chef, like, I'm the referee.
Psychologist.
Yeah, everybody. So I think the pandemic just really brought it out. Like, self-esteem is all about self. And I think people kind of got it confused because they feel like they're in these relationships because this person makes me happy. No, they're adding to your happiness maybe, But you have to make yourself happy.
Absolutely.
But shit, being happy is work.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta find something that makes yourself happy. Find something that makes yourself happy. You don't feel like that about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You depending on somebody to fill that void is never gonna. It's not gonna work out.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, with that being stated too, on top of that,
Yeah.
I know y'all know Nashville's been growing like crazy.
Yes.
You know, going like big. How do y'all feel now with the traffic going on? Like niggas cannot drive no more. I mean, like
no more.
It's been worse.
Like that.
It's got worse.
Listen, I was just talking to somebody at work. I was like, yes, like it's crazy the fact that you have to base your job preference or location based on how the traffic is going to be going into that area.
Right.
Like that's crazy to me. I have never had to do that before in my life.
Man, I'm just not. I'll tell you, I used to be ashamed of walking to work.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I'll be thankful as fuck.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of wondering. I was like, is this nigga catching a bus? Like, let me ask Muncie because this my homie. Like, do you need a ride? I got you. But then when I came here and I was like, you right, makes sense now. I'm not gonna take up my trip. No, I'm not doing that. No. I don't blame you.
I've been seeing, like, I used to drive this all the way to Spring Hill, Tennessee.
Yeah.
By the Cheesecake Factory. In what it's called Burton Hills. I used to drive there. That's how I lost my Audi.
Yeah.
Well, I used to drive there every day to work, man. I had to come at least an hour and a half, 2 hours early just to get to work. An hour early so I can get myself prepped to get to work in the next hour.
Yeah. That's a lot, man. I did that for a little bit too, man. I'm not the type, you know. I need my shit close. Some relative.
Because I'm the person I feel like I'm not trying to put all these miles on my vehicle. Like
That's the only reason I take that shit. That's the only reason I tolerate that bullshit over there. This is like right the fuck here.
Right.
What the fuck?
I chose gonna act like, bro, you need a ride, you know I got you. Like,
serious
you don't have to be riding the bus, you know.
Right around
Yeah,
the corner.
right around the
You see
corner.
the black truck girl, my God, my Yukon is getting fixed right
Yeah,
now. So that's
I
what
don't
I'm
blame
doing.
you. If I lived right here, I would probably start running.
Me too.
My old job used to be right across the street.
Good job.
Literally.
Do you hear me? I'm talking about yes.
That's why I used to sweat.
Shape,
The
yeah.
guy that was saw me, that's why I used to come to work. I'd be sweating. Sometimes I'll jog to work. Sometimes when I wear my jogging pants, I'm jogging to work. Literally. I'm jogging to work and I go in the bathroom, I'll wipe the sweat off my face and everything, cool myself off and everything, get my coffee, and I sit down and I'm ready to work.
Right around the corner.
Heck yeah. So I'm trying to get that cardio. I'm trying to get my cardio up. I'm trying to burn these motherfuckers. I got what? Only 10 summers left.
You got way more.
I got 10 summers left.
You got way more than that.
It would be me. I would be around the corner. That would be me. Around the corner and still late.
That's a fact.
Most definitely. Now,
That's a fact.
as far as what
Me,
y'all
myself, speaking of myself, I'm talking about me.
see,
I gotta tell myself to be there at 10. So I can
I'm trying to how you be doing, bro. You be like on that nigga a robot.
You understand?
Bruh, you be grinding.
I figured out a trick. I figured out a fucking trick. No, I tell myself and dedicate myself with all my life to be there at 8 a.m. Bro. I get there at 9. That's how I do it. Because I know I'm gonna be late. I'm late as shit. Yeah, I'm late as shit. I figured out, but that's kept me straight though. So I'm like, all right, cool.
I get it because I don't have to be there. At first it was 12, now it's 11:30. I have to get up at 8:30 and start getting ready by 9. Because if I'm not, it's over with. Like,
Hence why I tell y'all at 12 o'clock come for the show, but then we don't start till 2 o'clock.
I'm getting better.
Think about it. Just dealing with people is enough. When you have to go to a job and deal with people, because we deal with people.
Yeah.
We deal with people and people.
People and listen, them people,
Did I say that?
they don't listen. They hate to see pure joy. And I just still walk in there, and I just be me. And that's crazy to me. Like, you didn't give this to me. You're not gonna take it from me.
Exactly.
Like you don't know what it took for me to get this smile on my face. Like
Hustle talk.
Hustle talk.
I'm in
You
here
don't know
every
what
day.
I did to get this.
This is for those that ever work in the call center. We're giving y'all some tips right now on how to survive that bullshit. You trying to survive the life of like going to high school again. That's look at working. If you ever worked in a call center, it's like you went to high school, college all over again.
Yes.
I agree.
That's how I look at it. It really is. Now, as far as that, we talk about that. What do y'all feel about as far as with the weather that's going on with it. Have y'all been noticing that the weather has been insanely changing? Like, it was not just like 30 degrees like last week. You know what I'm saying? No, it's just
that's why I love Tennessee, because you can see all 4 seasons in one day.
You can.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I mean, but
now it's get to a point where you can see all 4 seasons in 1 minute.
Absolutely. But that's why I call this time of the year sprinter, because it's not quite spring and winter is not gone yet, so this is sprinter.
It was what, 77 degrees?
Like 80
a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
And did it rain last night?
Yes. Oh,
dude, listen, I heard the whistling.
I heard the song one day this week.
I heard the whistling outside. I was like, oh shit. Did y'all hear the whistling?
Yeah.
I was knocked out.
No, I heard the whistling last night.
Yeah.
Now, what do you say you got some things going on as far as with the guys in questions to their relationship?
Oh, yes, you know.
So what is the relationship group got going on cooking up under the stove today?
Okay, so as many people may know or not know, like I'm single. Like I've been divorced for about a year. I mean, yes, shout out to me. But I still will say, like, dating sucks. Like, the dating pool has wine OP in it. I'm still a believer of that. But just wanted to talk today, like, just to get a man's perspective. Like, what do you guys like expect out of women? Like, what is it? Like, are we missing something? Like, you're single, so what are you expecting from a woman that you're trying to date or pursue? You're in a relationship. Like, what is it that you're expecting from? What are those expectations for that woman that you're with? You're married. Oh yes. Hello, and you're married, so what are some of the expectations that you expect from your wife? Like, I just want to hear it to make sure, you know, to see if we're on the right track or if we just need to just have several seats.
Okay, all right, get juicy. That's why I love when the relationship group comes in. She always comes with some good tips and good things to talk about.
Absolutely.
So what question you have in mind?
So let's start with the single man first.
Hey.
So, just to, like, what are some things that you are looking for in a woman? Like, what are some of those things that would make you say, you know what, this is the woman that I want to pursue?
It's all about vibes for me. It's all about energy. How I feel around her.
Okay.
You get a generic, I want to but it's really how, like, vibe around the person, how I feel around the person, how we interact, chemistry is a large percentage.
I agree.
I don't really have a specific thing like I want to get a bump bitch or nothing, but
Of course not.
you know, but it's you know what I'm saying, as far as something I'm like pursuing, I want to be what it's about, like I said, how I feel around it, energy.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Like that.
Do you have a specific type?
No, I won't.
No type. I got no type.
I mean, people say that, but then you see somebody and, you know, she might not be the right height, or she might be a little too wide.
Facts.
She might
Yeah,
be
I hear people say that shit a lot.
or-
You're right.
Come on, man. I'll attack.
Really?
I'll take them all, man.
Okay, so what would be a deal breaker for you?
As far as like on a date, like if we was on a date or something.
Yeah, if you're dating someone, like, you getting to know them, like, what's a deal breaker? Something that you're just not gonna put up with at all.
Disrespect how you talk to them. I don't respond well to that anyway. You know, like, you talking crazy, so please don't be doing that. And argue. I'm cool on that. Let me see here. My kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids live with me, so that's why my shit is.
Shout out to those that got their kids.
Listen, I just started talking to a guy that has custody of his kids. I was like,
yeah?
You know what? Shout out to you. Like, you get 2 extra cool points in my book.
Yeah,
you know?
man. You know, so that's why my shit kind of different, man, because that means I got to, you know, involve this person with my children and all of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I, you know, as far as all of that, I don't really want. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like it, because that means it's a little deeper and I'm kind of selective with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Around my
Real
kids.
talk,
So
real
that
talk.
way,
Real.
That's real. That's real talk.
That man got
So
good
you have
mind.
to deal with that, you know what I'm saying?
Because you got
Okay.
kids.
That's what I'm saying. You have to.
Absolutely. And that's how I feel too. Like, I can't, like, my kids can't see anybody. Like, that's,
Yeah.
no, not until, like, you gotta pass a whole lot of tests.
Because
Like,
children, they
do.
build onto you, but they latch
do.
on quick.
They
That
do.
makes
And the
sense.
fact that I'm a woman, I just can't have anybody around my kids. What
Right.
if it doesn't work out? Like, me and this
Then
person.
your kid
Yeah.
may have that attached.
Yes, like
Yeah.
me and this person, we have to have at least been together. Whoo, like seriously like dating at least 6 months to a year before you see my kid.
Right.
We gonna slow walk it. Like you may see him on FaceTime if we FaceTime, like maybe something like that. But as far as like being in their space,
you're bringing a total entity in your space, and
absolutely.
you don't know how they're gonna react.
Right? Because I can't just keep.
You don't know if they might. How they interact with your kids and how they are. They might not be loving people like that.
Yeah, because I'm held jealous about mine.
Right, no doubt. You want to make sure you bring a person around your kids, female or male, that you think your kid can respect and adapt to.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't the wrong impression, man. That's what I be worried about as well. You know, I got a little daughter and shit. And I don't want my little dudes think it's cool. You know, just, I'm running bitches in and out. Type shit.
Be real.
Yeah.
Real
shit. I don't want, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
I have a daughter. My daughter's 13. Like, I don't want her to feel like, no, just whoever, no. You have to be real selective. Like, I'm definitely being selective and specific about who I allow in my space like that. Because it's very important. So, I have a question. So, how do you men feel about, like, if you go out on a date with a chick and you smash on the first date? Like, is that like, you know what?
I mean,
not talking to her no more. You know what? She's a team player.
So look, man, we grown.
Yeah, we grown folks.
Oh man, I hate when people say that.
If we fucking, man.
That's it.
That's it. I ain't gonna be like, oh man, she fucked me. You know what I'm saying? I might. Now, what happens with that is, nigga probably just wasn't feeling you anyway. So once.
So
that was a deal that was worth it or not.
So if you smash on the first date, that mean you really wasn't feeling her? Is that
no. He said if he stopped talking to you after,
he probably wasn't feeling you no way. Like,
he just want to see if they was worth it for that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you fucking 3 months later, the same shit was gonna happen. I feel like
Right.
I don't feel like, and vice versa. Y'all might end up dating for the next 2 years. You know?
Right. Exactly.
Shit.
It just depends on the people.
We fucking, man.
Okay.
That's how I feel about it.
How long have you gone without having sex with a chick?
In life?
I mean, like, okay, you're pursuing this chick, or you guys are dating.
Oh, pursuing? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
How long has it been? How long she make you wait?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks? What about you?
2 weeks.
What about you?
About 2 weeks, man. What
Before me and a young lady interacted, before we went there, what's the longest?
Yeah, that the chick has made you wait.
3 months.
3 months?
You waited.
What about you, Muncie?
Man, we talking about a woman I wanted to be with, right? Okay. Now, we were just talking about a chick I'm just wanting to holler at.
Yeah. How long has she made you wait?
I'm just dating and just trying to holler at her. It may take maybe a week or two. But but my wife, when I got with her, I had to wait like 2-3 months.
2-3 months? That one of the longest I made.
The reason why, because she had trying to make sure I was the right one on mine.
A year and a half.
I made a nigga wait 2 years.
Damn! Oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm out.
When you say was y'all just friends and shit?
It had to be.
Actively trying to get.
No, he was actively pursuing me, like sending flowers to my job, coming up there bringing me lunch. Like he would come and pick me up. We would cruise the city. Like we would go out on dates.
Why would you do that? Is so fucking. Why would you do that?
Yeah, you just big teeth to hell that got for 2 years.
It was.
It's awful.
I would have left a long time ago. I would have left a long time. I would have.
It wasn't intentional. Like he was never my dude. Like I mean, if we're just kicking it. Like no one has said anything. I'm a black and white type of person. Like I don't believe in that. What's understood don't have to be explained. No. Like if you just taking me out on dates and we just cool, then we just cool. Like if we're not working towards being together or exclusively dating. Like, why need to be some babies? Like,
okay, I feel you want to be monogamous.
Fucked up. That nigga done bought you. That nigga
spent about a band, 2-3 bands, and they get shit.
It wasn't
went to a strip club.
You can't put a price tag on this.
Hey, no, I feel
at the same time. But the thing is, he never wanted to lock me down. So
he did not.
No.
So that is.
He was a different type of nigga. He was a street nigga. So you know exactly. So you not
have to do anything.
Man. You can game smash. No. Guess what? And guess what? And when I did, guess what happened?
What that nigga's like, I'm good. What he did? What happened?
You hear me? I'm talking about nose just wide open. Like he appreciated it even much more.
I would have been
2 years.
Yes.
Man.
That's a lot. How much were you guys together?
I mean, we spent a lot of time together.
Listen,
But
You
at
sure you
the-
want to fuck nobody else before you start
but at the same time, we was both doing our own thing too. Like we never decided, like, you know what, we just.
But y'all was together around 70% of the time.
I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, that's a
it
good
was
question.
it was a crazy situation. Like he just so happened to move into the same apartment complex my mama lived in. Like when my boyfriend would come home from college, like my boyfriend wanted to smoke, so I would go buy weed from him so he could smoke. Like it was crazy.
Right.
So it was just like, okay, you know, we kicking it, but that's it. But it was never a talk about, okay, we're gonna be together, like we're gonna be exclusive. So
Right,
I've
exactly.
never had a fuck buddy. Like that's never been
Oh,
my
you
thing.
never had one?
I've
Oh,
never
okay.
had a fuck buddy.
You have you had a fuck buddy before? I'm pretty sure you had that
Yes,
fuck
I
buddy.
have.
You had
Yeah,
a fuck
so,
buddy before?
no.
I know about a fuck buddy.
I've never been able to have
When I was
sex with
young, when I
someone
got married,
without
I
being
had a fuck
emotionally
buddy.
attached.
I
Like
mean, I had, yeah, man.
I had a fuck buddy before I got married, yeah.
I don't know, sex come with emotions, and
My girl said that.
and I don't
She
like,
said that.
I don't like to share.
She
Like
said
if
that.
I ain't trying to add no bodies to the count either. So if it's good, let's keep it right here. Like you can't give it to nobody else because I'm not gonna give it to nobody else. And when I need it,
That's
when I
probably
want
monogamous.
it, I need to be able to call you, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, you finna drop
See,
whatever.
that's my thing. See, when
Yeah.
I was dating,
2
you can't
years.
tell me we were
That's-
monogamous.
You made it 2
That,
years.
that is
That's a
it.
long time.
That's
Man,
it.
I'm just gonna clap to you for doing the unbelievable.
Yes. No,
Cause,
seriously. Give it up too. No, pat yourself on the back.
But the
No,
craziest
seriously.
thing is this was like back in 2008, and it's 2023, and me and that guy, we actually like kind of reconnected like a year ago. Like so now every time we see each other, it's
So you that mental connection. You got
yeah, like we have a bond, like, and I don't care like who I deal with, like I really have some love for that guy, like, and the bond is crazy.
So that's why
We're
you're looking
still
for
not-
long term
We're
game.
still not together though. That's
So you looking at the
crazy.
long term game. That's what that was. Okay.
Absolutely.
So
And
you're
I
the type of person that playing to go long term, not playing for the moment.
Not now. Now I just let it be what it is. Especially after being married and going through a divorce. Like it's just.
How does that feel going through the divorce? Like, how
You
do
know, it was the best decision I could have made. You know, I don't. You know, I'm still for marriage. I still love black love, but we were just not a good fit. And it took a minute for me to actually say the words out of my mouth like I want a divorce. Because I was like, man, what people gonna say? Man, I got divorced. I got married. Now I'm getting divorced. Like, oh my God. I was like, you know what? I would rather be happy than to be miserable. Like, I didn't want to be like Big Mama and they married 30, 40 years and she's like, well, you know, I never was happy, but he sure took care of me. It's more than that to me. Like, I took my vows serious. Like, I never stepped out, but I think divorce was probably the best thing.
Now my question: you stepped out because of misunderstanding of agreement, or did you step out because it was because there is I've learned and read in scripture that you don't want a divorce just because there's not things going on in the bedroom. You're doing that going for another woman, you're leaving for love in terms of lust, and then you're not really actually divorced. You're still committing adultery.
But if I can, it's so crazy because in this season of my life, God has made me be so transparent. Like, and even when I try to twist a story and not tell it all, like something just says, tell the truth. Because I just really got to live in my truth and be who I am. So, I mean, intimacy was a part of it. Like, I mean, we were married 2 years. Like, 1 year we were only intimate 2 times.
Whoa. Damn.
Wow.
Ouch.
Damn.
Shit,
So-
how is it possible for a man? I know women can do that, but for a guy, that's just no, I can't fucking believe that shit. He fucking his fist or getting something somewhere.
And everybody, that's the first question everybody asked me, was he cheating? I don't think he was cheating. Like,
He wasn't cheating,
my
no.
husband was the type of husband that I trusted him.
Okay.
I just
I mean,
think
it was
that-
your husband.
and I'm gonna be honest, like I just really think that he probably bit off more than he could chew. Like a man don't never want to face defeat.
Gotcha.
But if you are going from being a single man with no kids to dating a woman that has 2 kids, then we have a kid, then we get married. That's a lot for you. The type of person that I am, I was forced to be strong, so I can just adjust and move on. Like whatever comes my way, I'm solution driven. So if it's a problem, I find a solution. We gonna get through it. Like I'm not gonna dwell on it. We gotta keep moving.
Respect.
But everybody's not like that. So in my mind, I feel like it was just too much for him. Not to mention on top of that, like he wasn't supportive. Like when my dad passed, he wasn't really there for me. So it was more than just the intimacy. I'm a Leo. When I love hard. Yeah. So it's like either I'm in or I'm out. Like,
yeah, my daughter's like that. She's a Leo.
August 1st. I'm an August Leo.
July Leo.
Ooh, bless your heart.
Bless my heart. We the real.
Bless your heart. Nah, y'all the counterfeit.
Y'all came after. You know
y'all the counterfeit. The August Leo is the real Leo. But
we the real.
You said the August Leo?
Yes.
We the real Leos, man.
July is the counterfeit.
We start the shit.
Nah.
You know. And then, you know, the season over after that. It's gonna turn into fall and shit.
That's when summer starts, August 1st. From August 1st to September, you got nothing but summer. That's it. That's it. Like y'all start, y'all good. Nothing but summer.
They got a good 4 weeks. They got a good 4 weeks in there.
It don't matter. Them 4 weeks, the whole month of August belongs to me. Always has. Always has.
Really, August, July, me, man. So,
hey,
y'all after that.
Stop it.
Y'all after that. We've been partying all month. We've been partying all month. You know what I mean? We've been chilling all month. Y'all come in school for the stars.
Guess what? But guess what we do though? July Leo is so quiet. It's only like 3 days. Nobody talks about a July Leo.
My daughter's July Leo.
Because they don't matter. But then when August comes,
the red species. It's only like 4 of us. You know what I mean? We got about 3 days. We are that. Then y'all.
The alphas and the betas.
It's like 4 or 5 of us in the world. You know.
It's like we Coca-Cola and y'all Big K. That's all right though, because you know what I'm saying. People bring Big K to the cookout and nobody fuck with it. It's okay. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? No,
right here.
Right here. Only the coffee shop.
Yeah.
Started back.
And guess what? And we done partied and we done got the kids
been
off to
partying
school.
all month.
We done partied and got the kids off to school.
Vacation. We've been on vacation all
month. That's what we do. Y'all need like 3 days.
But when they come in, it's over.
July Leo always got something to prove. Look at him. Look at him. He got something to prove.
My daughter's birthday in July.
He gotta convince y'all. He gotta convince y'all. I'm an August Leo. It speaks for itself. Y'all see me walking around. Y'all see me. Y'all see the energy. Y'all know the vibe.
Hey, I'm a Leo. I get along with all Leos. So
exactly.
So.
Sing without saying the word.
So let's talk. I just want to go on right quick and talk about right quick is that I don't know if y'all been hearing about Wendy Williams talking about your boy Puffy.
I have not.
No.
And that your boy Puffy is now came out and completely out the woodworks and just he's that part of that team now.
He's what?
Stop it.
Nah, he's that part of that team now. Oh, did y'all not watch Drink Champs when he was on there with Fabulous and Jada Kiss?
No.
And how he was calling the roster dude that was cooking the food Daddy?
No.
And they were drunk. Oh, Daddy, I like how you look at that outfit, Daddy. Oh, yeah, Daddy, that look great right there. I see how you saucing up there, Daddy. Hey, Fabulous, how come you never came to have a party for your birthday? Hey, did we already party, man? No, I mean have a real party.
He like paying on people. Man. He like paying on people. I don't put them past him.
Hey, I don't know. That boy been wearing wigs a lot lately. He be licking the lips. Man, I'm just saying, y'all just look up.
I'm gonna look him up and see what you're talking about.
Diddy is gay. He even came out, him and Will Smith been talking about a lot of stuff too, though. But I'm just saying, y'all can look up. Maybe that's just a little gossip right there.
I mean, that nigga, man, Diddy is hilarious, man. I fuck with Diddy, man. I fuck with Diddy.
Him boy crazy though. Like we can watch just like the Joker. Like we can watch just like the Joker. That boy tripped y'all.
Man, I like that.
Definitely that. But besides that, y'all, I just want to let y'all know, if y'all ever want to follow us again, y'all can always catch us every Saturday. Every Saturday, we talk about all kinds of shit. Hustle Talkin Droppin Jewels on you motherfuckers out there. In our first YouTube video, Relationship Guru, we got Tretch, and we got the SilverFox. You already know me, DJ Quartermane. TG's not here today. He's in St. Louis. Shout out to TG. You know what I'm saying, out there. And shout out to everybody that's supporting us and watching us. Click that link, subscribe, all that good shit, notifications and everything and whatnot. See us again next Saturday. And shout out to Cloud9.
Shout out to Cloud9.
Yeah,
I have
Cloud9.
No, it's Cloud9.
Man.
I don't listen. This is Cloud9. They saying too.
I'm fucked up. That's all I gotta tell you. But thank y'all for much coming out here again. And besides that, Miss Guru, can you please let them know your social links and all that?
It's the Girlfriend Guru, and I am on social media, TikTok and Facebook as the Girlfriend Guru. You can also email me with any show ideas, any questions, comments, or concerns. But please be nice, because I will get you together at thegirlfriendguru.gmail.com.
The Girlfriend Guru. Get it right, bitches. The Girlfriend Guru. Get it right, Quartermane. Don't have to say it right the first time. But besides, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all coming out. We love y'all. Peace, hair grease, all that good shit. Make sure you got it, roll it up, smoke that shit, pass that shit, love that shit, like that shit.
Do that
Quarter
shit.
said that shit, nigga. We out. Coffee Shop Radio.
Yes, sir. I'm down.
Mitchell out.
No, this.
That's how we smoke too much.
That's why I asked. I look at everybody else.
I'm cool, man.
No, I'm tight over there. I was like, I know you're not serious. Yes, like,
Oh my God.
yes.
Seriously? No, I don't want to be like that. No, I don't want nobody to see me like that. No, if I got the shades off, I'm gonna go.
But I already saw it.
Oh my
Like,
God.
look at everybody.
Wait a minute, and I'm looking like, oh, nigga together.
You go outside and get some air. You need
Oh my
some water.
God.
You need some water.
That did that?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God. Brother's fucking shades on.
Nigga wonder why I be so cool.
Oh my God.
You want some call? I'll take your some call. Come on. So, that's what I do. I repeat that shit.
So you know that you did this. No, sir, this is him. I'm telling you. No, sir, I did not tell you that you did something. If you want me to do this, so I'm trying to tell you that's what you're talking about.
I'll be on it. I'll be on it with that. That's why y'all call. I was like, I've been one time. I've been with the first time Tretch gave me like, hey, why did you soup call, bro? He's like, man, this motherfucker got the call, man. I repeated to him. I don't know how many times I got the damn phone. All right, bro. I take calls. I got a call, bro. And he's like, you know the call? I'm like, yeah. He's like, what you say? I can repeat what you said. He like, that shit worked. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna go any different. He ain't verified. Fuck him.
Right,
He going through, bro.
That nigga sat there and said the same shit about 8 times. He said the same shit 8 times, man. He just kept saying the shit, man. Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get into your account. No. Yes, ma'am. No, unfortunately, ma'am, I'm not able to get it. He said that shit 12 times, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Classic, bro.
Dying at this nigga, man. You out, bro?
Yeah. Then we stop the show. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, you
He's good.
I mean, he's
And stop this. How do I stop this bitch?
Yeah, you out the shop, man.
Huh?
And I think I got
Yeah, he's the barbershop. There you go. I did it.